Hi everyone. If any of you haven't been to my blog recently to see my latest post, which I posted I think yesterday or the day before, no, yesterday, I have some amazing news. I am actually pregnant. I don't know if you can see this very well. Yep, that's my pregnancy test from yesterday morning. And I also did one of these internet cheapies. And that also came out positive. Sorry, can't see very well. Can you see that? You can't see it, can you? Okay, you can't see that, but there is a faint line on there. So yes, I found out that I was pregnant yesterday, and it did come as a massive shock and a massive surprise. Actually, hold on a second. First of all, I just need to apologise for the way I look. I look awful, and I don't look awful because I'm pregnant. I look awful because I just woke up and it's literally like 6 o'clock in the morning. And I just woke up and I thought I'd just do this video now. So that's why I look horrible. But yeah, so I'm pregnant and I'm so excited, so happy, so much in shock. I still can't believe it. When I found out, I just burst into tears. I was just crying. I couldn't stop thinking about it. My husband was so happy, and it's just been amazing, but I must admit the feeling still hasn't sunk in yet. So most of you know that I decided to kind of take a break from, I had to take a break from the Clomid because last month, July, I had to go away for a wedding and I was away for a while, and it would have been during my period that I was most likely to be fertile if I was on the Clomid, and I wouldn't be with my husband and I wouldn't be able to get any monitoring done. So they told me to stay off the Clomid, give myself a break, and if I don't get a period within 4/5 weeks I should come back again and they would give me Provera. So I just decided that okay, I'm going to take a break. I've had Clomid twice for 2 months now, didn't result in a pregnancy, so I'm going to take a break. And I also decided I'm going to kind of take a break from just letting my life and my thoughts and my head be consumed with trying to get pregnant. So I just kind of, if you notice, I didn't write anything on my blog. I stopped taking my temps. I literally just shut off the whole TTC kind of thing and just pretended as if I wasn't trying to get pregnant. So I went away for the wedding. I came back. When I got back, I mean, I knew that I wasn't going to get a period like 4 weeks after because my periods are irregular. So I thought about, should I go back and tell them that, okay, my period hasn't come, give me Provera, or should I just wait it out? And because I'd waited for like a month, I just felt like I'm not in a rush, I'm not in a hurry to get back into that state of mind. I'm just going to see what happens and just give myself a break. When I feel ready to go back, I'll go back. So I didn't go back to the hospital for quite a while, and then one day I just called them and said, you know, I haven't had a period for 6 weeks, maybe I should come in. And they said, yeah, come in for a scan. When I went in for the scan basically was just for them to see what was going on inside, and then they would give me Provera to take. When I had the scan, she said there was a 15mm follicle there already, and my lining was kind of thick. So she said she wouldn't give me Provera because my period could come in, let's say, I could ovulate naturally in like a week. My period might come in 3 weeks time, or she said that the follicle might just decrease and then I would need to come back for Provera. So she scheduled me to come in for another scan a week later. And I just thought to myself, I don't really want to get into this whole process again. Like, I'm not even taking the Clomid, and now I'm starting to worry about the size of my egg and blah 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 blah. So I just didn't really want to get into it. So I just decided that I wasn't going to go back. I was going to wait until my period comes. If I wasn't going to have a natural period from that cycle, fine. I would wait until I had a natural period before I started taking the Clomid, which, you know, could be another month or so away. But that was my resolution. That's what I decided. So I phoned them up and I told them to cancel my scan, that I wasn't coming back in again, that I'd wait till I had a natural period before coming back. So I wasn't really trying to conceive that whole month. This whole month rather. We, you know, husband and I were just kind of doing what we felt like when we felt like. Then I noticed about 6 days ago that my boobs were getting a bit like sore and tender and a bit swollen. So I thought to myself, okay, my period must be coming. But after a few days, I just noticed that, okay, my period hasn't come yet. Let me just take a pregnancy test. And it was one morning that I went to work, and in the morning I had this kind of nausea kind of feeling. But I just felt it was because maybe I hadn't had breakfast and I had my lunch break really late at 2 o'clock, and so I hadn't eaten up until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I just thought that's maybe why I've got this kind of nausea feeling kind of going on. So yesterday I just felt like my boobs aren't usually sore for this long. Let me just, you know, take a pregnancy test. I really wasn't thinking that it was going to come up positive. I just thought, let me just know. Either my period has come in and maybe it's a bit delayed, or I don't know. So lo and behold, yesterday morning I went into my bathroom. As soon as I woke up, I peed on the stick and I got a positive, and it came up positive. I didn't have to wait for 3 minutes to come up positive. I saw the faint line probably within 30-40 seconds, and then the line just kept getting darker, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try the other one, the internet cheapie. This one. Sorry, that's right in your face. And that came up positive as well, although the line was a bit more faint. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I'm actually pregnant on a month that I didn't try to get pregnant. I'm going to have to do 2 videos, I think, because this is already 8 minutes long. So this will be part 1, and then I'll just continue in the next part. So I'm going to stop it now and I'll tell you more after the next video.